It took me looking a judge in the face while he told me I would be in prison for the next 2 years of my life to really get the picture. It took me seeing the tears on my mother's face to truly come to reality as she listened to a judge, to people, to prosecutors, to lawyers say how of a monster her baby girl was because of her actions. It took me to be away from my daughter 2 years of her life because of my behavior to really get it. And I don't want the same thing to happen to you. I don't want you to have to face the reality of maybe your freedom being taken away from you from an action that you've taken for the sake of acceptance. Being it giving your body away, stealing, fighting, hanging with the wrong people, whatever the case may be. I don't want you to have to go through the same thing I did. And that's why I'm talking to you today. That's why I'm sharing my testimony with you, because I don't want you to travel down the same path that I did. And I don't know, maybe you have faced, a judge or gotten in trouble, but I don't want you to have to go through that again. Sweetheart, you are good enough within yourself. You don't have to gain acceptance by losing who you are for the sake of other people. You don't have to do that. You can be who you are and be accepted by the people that are supposed to accept you. I know it's hard. I know it's hard seeing other girls get the attention, the laughs, the acceptance that you want. I know it's hard because I've been there and I've had to face the same thing. But one of the things that I wish I never did was set out upon a path to try to find it myself. Because within that path, you'll do anything. On that journey, you will do anything to get it. I promise you. Whatever warrants you to get the acceptance, the attention from other people, I'm telling you, you'll do it. And once you do it, and once you receive the love and attention that you want and the acceptance that you feel like you're getting from them, you'll do whatever it takes to keep it. Trust me. I know what I'm talking about. And so I'm begging you, just be honest about what you're feeling. And you may say, well, Whit, I don't have anybody to talk to. You can talk to me. You can talk to me. I'll talk back. You can send me an email. Whitney.wilson@gmail.com. I'm sorry, Whitney.wilson0590@gmail.com. You can talk to me. I've been there and I know what it feels like. For nobody, the people that you want you to not want you. Because the true fact is there are people who love you, who care about you, who accept you for being who you are. You know what I'm saying? But it's something in our mind that has yet to grab onto the fact that they are enough. That they are enough. And anybody that you have to run up behind and try, to get their attention, they're not even worth your time. Because they're showing you that they don't want you. I started doing all kind of craziness to get the acceptance of people that had clearly already shown me they didn't want anything to do with me, clearly already disrespect me, ridicule me. But because I didn't deem myself good enough, I started doing what they wanted me to do to fit in, stealing, all kind of craziness. I don't want you to do that. You're better than that. That's what you need to understand. You are better than that. And if you don't believe that just yet, I'm telling you, you're better than that. And forgive the siren in the background. I'm sitting in my car. But you are better than somebody else's opinion of you. And it's time for you to learn the facts about who you are. It's time for you to start learning the facts about who you are. And you may ask, well, wait, how do I do that? You got to pay some intentional attention to you. You got to get to the place to where you're ready to learn you. You got to get to the place to where you're ready to surrender to the fact of, I am who I am, period. I spoke about it in another video. You may like jogging pants with your, I don't know, with your crop top. Wear jogging pants. You don't got to wear skinny jeans. You may like New Balance, not Jordans. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You might like, I don't know, Nikes over Jordans or whatever they wearing now, child. I don't know. Whatever you like is good enough. For who? You. It's good enough for you because you're good enough just the way you are. You don't have to prove anything to anybody. You don't have to prove anything to anybody. And if it's not good enough for them, and if they can't accept it and you the way y'all are, then chuck them the deuces and keep on moving. But don't lose yourself trying to become something for other people that do not deserve you. I've done it. I know what happens. And I don't want you to go down the same path. So please, please, don't wait till it's too late. Don't wait until all you got is a bag full of regrets and a face full of tears. Don't wait until they're taking your life away from you and telling you got to go into this juvenile detention center. You got to go to this prison. You got to be in jail. You got that, babe. You ain't got to do that. Because here's the thing about it. When you're there, all them people that you fought to get their attention and all that different stuff, they ain't there with you. All the ones that were screaming your name and talking, you know what I'm saying? And talking about you and wanting you to be over there with them because of what you did and how you, portrayed yourself. They're nowhere to be around. They're somewhere talking about you. They're somewhere talking about you. And I'm telling you right now, you don't deserve that and you're better than that. And so listen, as your big sis, I love you. I want the best for you. I want to let you know you do not have to do what you're probably currently doing, thinking about doing, or have done. The name of this channel is called Gaining Acceptance by Any Means. I know what happens. I know what happens. And so that's why I'm here. If you're wondering who I am, what am I talking about, why am I coming into your life at this certain time, it's because I know what happens. Because I've sat in that same seat. And I want to do everything in my power to make sure you either get out of the seat or you don't sit in there in the first place. You can call me Whit. You can call me Whitney. Big sis, little sis, however old you are. I'll be 35 soon. And so I believe this channel is called to my little sis, my little sisters. However, and I think of us as family because if you're going through this, I'm called to your life. And I want to help. That's all I want to do. I just want to help. And so sis, you take care. You have a wonderful day. And no matter what happens today, you're good enough. And you do not have to gain acceptance by any means, but you can definitely get the acceptance you deserve by the people that you deserve to get it from. All right? I'll talk to you soon.